Hi and welcome back to the channel, and today I have some pretty big news. The name of this channel will no longer be the Apple Spectrum. That name got boring. I never really fully liked it, but I was trying to pick something that wasn't already taken, so I looked up to see if there's already a channel called Pro Apple News. And believe it or not, there wasn't. So I am now officially changing my channel name to Pro Apple News. Let me know in the comments if you like it or dislike it. And yeah, let's get right into the video. So to start off, what I like about macOS Big Sur is the uniformity with iOS and uniformity with iPadOS. Now, I don't know if you are up to date. I expect that you would be, considering you're watching this video. I expect that you'd know at least some of the changes. But in case you don't, let me just explain to you real quick. Apple is now moving to their own Apple Silicon-based Macs, which means that they will no longer be using Intel's chips. Now, the transition will take 2 years. And for that, they have to change the software to optimize it more for their own base chips. Now, while they be doing that, for more uniformity across iPadOS, macOS, maybe it'd be easier to bring some apps across. And one thing that they were really they were really going hard on is power efficiency. Now, if you ever got a Mac, Intel Core i9, MacBook Pro, Intel Core i9, you ever got that one? Yeah, you could probably cook a steak on it. And, I mean, it's also around as noisy as a jet if you're quite close to it, so that's something that is a very big problem, and especially the heating up problem, because when the Mac heats up, the performance goes down. So an ideal would be less power consumption, but better performance. And that is what Apple's own chips will make. So Apple Silicon will basically move the power consumption down, and the performance will go up. And it's basically a win-win for everyone, depending on what the price is, obviously. But yeah, I have a MacBook Pro. It's running. It still obviously has an Intel chip. But I like to get the beta software as in every one of my devices. So I got macOS Big Sur on my Mac. I got watchOS 7 on my watch, which for some reason I'm not wearing. I got iOS 14 on my phone, and I got iPadOS 14 on my iPad. That's pretty much all the devices that I have. And that I am willing to put a beta software on. Obviously, the TV doesn't need it. So, macOS Big Sur, the uniformity, I really like it because the app icons just look better. In my opinion, I like the rounded off edges that the iOS icons have, and I just think it looks better. Another thing I really like is Safari. The fact that you can put a background on Safari makes it aesthetically more pleasing, because I usually would not use Safari on my Mac because it just looks so bad. I don't like when something looks bad, and Safari on the Mac used to look bad, so what would I do? I'd use Chrome. Now I am back to Safari on the Mac, and it looks amazing. Yeah, I also just like the fact that they're no longer naming it after landmarks in California. Now, obviously, there's a whole lot of other things when it comes to macOS Big Sur, but those are really the main points that I like. The uniformity, the completely redesigned system, basically. The fact that they have a notification center now, I like the notification center, I like the icons, I even like the way the notifications come in. I like the redesigned Wi-Fi and Bluetooth and all that, the way they look now. Everything just looks just cleaner. I wonder if they're gonna bring the new type of icon for iMovie, because I noticed that they still have the old iMovie icon, which is not in like a rounded off square, like a square with rounded edges. They don't have that for the iMovie still, so that bothers me. But or else it's really, really nice, and I really like it, and I'm hoping that this uniformity will, in the long run, bring apps like Final Cut in full version of Final Cut to the iPad Pro. That is much needed, considering how powerful the iPad Pros is. Now, I did not get a developer kit, and I'm not gonna get a developer kit because I'm not getting one. But there is some pretty cool things you can do with that. Also, Apple made sure that you have a lot of transition apps, like Rosetta, for transitioning the apps to either the Apple Silicon, or the Intel, because they do have to run differently. So it'll be a transition, but Apple is doing their best to make it look nicer. Anyway, this was Pro Apple News, formerly known as the Apple Spectrum. And yeah, we're going to be coming out with videos weekly now. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video. My next video will be on iPhone 12. Most likely, not guaranteed, on iPhone 12. If there's some big news coming out and something else, it'll most likely be that. This has been Pro Apple News. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share the video. It really helps me out. Comment what you think of macOS Big Sur. Do you agree with what I said about it? I know a lot of people don't like it. And yeah, have a good day. Peace out.